Advice I would offer someone coming into a position for a future partnership kind of thing, activity, whether it was COTS-like or the Space Act or whatever. I think the key to any activity like that is building trust and communicating. To me, that's one of the key pieces to any sort of relationship. And it's important that you establish that early and that you maintain that. Just like in a marriage or any other kind of relationship you might have, you need to cultivate that. And you need to earn that trust early, and you need to maintain that trust. If at any point you misrepresent something and you get caught on something like, then you've done potentially irreparable harm to that relationship. And in my mind, if you make a mistake, that's okay. Mistakes happen in our industry. Mistakes happen in life, and you should own up to that and take responsibility for it. And as long as you do that, you'll establish and maintain a level of trust with these companies, as you would with any other individual. And I think we're all open to realizing that if we work together, we can achieve an awful lot, but we need to work together and trust each other in what we're trying to do. To me, most trusting relationships start and stop with openness and willingness to communicate and listen. To me, that's one of the key pieces that we run into. To a lot of people, knowledge is power, and my ability to throttle that knowledge is the power that I bring into this. And I've never felt that. I've tried to always work. I call myself a big tent communicator. If you're in the tent, you get to know everything that I know, and what I bring to it is my own knowledge and skill base. It's not the information. I'm not an information broker. I'm trying to communicate as openly and as frequently as absolutely possible. Now, obviously, there's things that you can't tell and you can't share in some cases, and that's fine. And in my mind, you can be upfront about it and say, look, there's certain pieces. The companies understand that. The companies understand that we can't give away the NASA plan entirely, and that there are things we're going to have to withhold. There's things they're going to withhold from us, and you need to understand that and respect that. You need to give them the opportunity to, protect their own information. You need to give them an opportunity to sit and think about things on their own. I'd always offer, if you need time to think and let me step out of the room, that's fine. If you need to get with your team and circle the wagons and talk a little bit and have that kind of conversation internally, that's fine. You go ahead and do that. When I'm in the room, I'm obviously in the room, and I'm going to tell you what I know, and I'm going to tell you what I think. And as long as I'm honest and clear with my expectations, and that I'm not, overly harsh or mean or anything else that you might toss into it, if I deal with them in a professional manner and a trusting manner, then they'll deal with me in the same way, and that's the way to move these kind of things forward.